Hey everyone, this is Lucien for Out of This Binary. This is the fluffy week, so I'm doing the gender tag. Yay! But before that, I just wanted to let you know that I have started testosterone 1 week ago, and I'm going to be posting weekly video updates on my personal channel, and the link is down here on the description. So if you want, please check them and subscribe and know how things go. Okay, so gender tag. Yay! I have never done this before. I'm so excited. Question 1. How do you self-identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you? I identify as agender, but I also refer to myself as non-binary trans. I'm definitely under the trans umbrella, meaning that I'm not cis, I don't identify with the gender I was assigned at birth, and also that I am pursuing transition, but also that I don't fit within the gender binary the way male and female work in this world of ours. Question 2. What pronouns honor you? Honor. In English, I use they, them pronouns because English is not my native language, but in my mother language, it doesn't have gender-neutral pronouns, any sort of gender-neutral pronouns, so I basically switch between male and female pronouns, but more leaning towards female pronouns and male adjectives. I kind of mix things up, and that's how things go. 3. Describe the style of clothing that you most often wear. I most often wear jeans and t-shirts, but I also love wearing skirts and stockings. And I like mixing things, like playing with the gender on clothing, because we know there is a reading of gender in some sorts of clothing, like, I don't know, army boots. I like, for example, mixing army boots with skirts and dresses, or mixing pink with a very dude-ish, outfit. I like playing with things when I'm in a good mood. I have the energy. But otherwise, when I just have to put something on, I basically wear t-shirts, regular t-shirts, and some regular pants, and blah. Whatever is available, whatever feels comfortable, whatever is clean, basically. Question 4. Talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? I don't have facial hair, and as I'm on testosterone, I may start growing facial hair, but I think I will not let it grow. I don't intend letting it grow because I don't really like body hair. I shave my legs and my armpits. I let them grow, but only until a certain point because it doesn't feel comfortable. I shave mostly not because of aesthetic issues, but mostly because of sensory issues, because having a lot of body hair makes me feel warm and uncomfortable, so this is why I shave. Well, I shave most of my body, my intimate parts, but everything else is shaven, but it's not always shaven. I shave, then I let it grow. When it becomes too much, I shave it again. Okay, question 5. Talk about cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? What types of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? I only rarely wear makeup. When I do, it's mostly foundation because of my bad skin. I have dermatillomania, so I'm always picking at my skin. It gets ugly. But sometimes when I'm in the mood, mostly when I'm going out with a night with some friends, I may put on some eyeliner and some lipstick, but it's not very often I do that. I do paint my nails quite often. I go for mostly black. I love black nail polish. Oh, and I have a pink glitter one that I love. It's so gay, it's so lovely. Soaps and perfumes. Well, soaps, I don't really care, whatever is cheaper. And perfumes, my favorite one is 2 and 2 by Carolina Herrera. But I love this kind of smell, not too sweet, but a little bit sweet. But I also love masculine fragrances, those musky things, but I don't currently have any. And perfumes are expensive, so because of money things, I don't have any. Question number 6. Have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? Oh, every single fucking day of my life. Because I live in a binary language, I live in a binary country, it's crap. So everybody reads me and treats me like a girl, except one or two friends. So, like, there is no way not being misgendered, because I am non-binary in a binary setting. So it's all the time, like, whatever. I don't even feel it anymore most of the times. Question number 7. Do you experience dysphoria? How does that affect you? Oh, yeah, I do. I experience a lot of dysphoria. Hey, cheers. No, yeah, I have, like, a lot of chest dysphoria. This is why I want to get top surgery. I wear binders, like, whenever I can. I also experience a little bit dysphoria because of my voice. Mostly when I'm talking to strangers, that I sound like a 5-year-old girl in a pink dress. And that's awkward. When I'm talking to people I know, I can maintain a lower pitch. And yeah, but when I'm talking to strangers, like, this is so awkward. And I hate listening to my voice. I hate, like, when people record me talking and I hear, not in English, because in English, as I have stated before, I have a lower pitch. So if I lived my everyday life in English, it might not be a problem. But as it's not the case, yeah, I do have dysphoria about my voice. Yeah, but mostly chest thing, because I have a very large chest. Why the hell? Question number 8. Talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you want to carry a child if there were an option to you? Do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children you may have? Hell no, no, no. I don't want any children. I don't want to put any other children in this mad, crappy world. Especially because, like, the work conditions and the public policies conditions are probably going to get harder and worse for the further generations. And if for my generation things are already hard, I don't want to put a child in the world to, like, hey, you're going to be happy, because you're most likely not going to be happy. Like, depression is kind of genetic, so I don't want to have another depressed child, and when they are, like, in their teen years, have them asking me, oh, mommy or daddy or whatever, why should I keep on living? And I'd be like, good question, little child, good question. I don't want to put a child through that. And also, I am an aspie, so I know that's not a thing, but I have that been said by neurotypicals to me for so long that I have kind of internalized. I don't know how to take care of people. I don't know how to care about people. And if my child is neurodivergent, then it's probably not going to be an issue. But the child is neurotypical, I just don't want to fuck a child up as I had my parents done to me. Like, I don't want to, because you most of the times don't intend to be a bad parent, but you turn out a bad parent either way. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to have children. But I love children. I'm a teacher, so I really love children, but I don't want to have any of my own. Just saying. Question 9. Talk about money. Is it important to you to provide for a family financially if you choose to have one? Is it important to you that you earn more than any partner you may have? Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? Are you uncomfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay for you? Well, no. I do have a family, and we share things, like, as much as possible. I'm all for sharing and dividing costs in all situations. Here, for example, my partner and I pay for the bills, like rent and electricity and things, and she pays for, she has her student loans to pay, so she pays her student loans, her therapy, the internet. So we kind of share things. We kind of, like, everyone pays for what they can. Like when we go out, sometimes she pays, sometimes I pay. I have no problem paying things for people. I have no problem having things be paid for me. As long as it's balanced, I'm comfortable with it. But when it becomes like really unbalanced, it starts feeling weird. Last question, number 10. Anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? Yeah, I think the thing I find like the best about my gender and about realizing I'm trans and non-binary and coming to terms with it and transitioning and things is that I got to feel more comfortable with my femininity once I understood I was not a girl and that being feminine was not equal to being a girl. Like, I used to be way more masculine and it felt uncomfortable because that's not the way I am, because masculinity is kind of heavy, I don't know, in a social way. And I am all this unicorn thing. I feel comfortable. I'm very camp. I'm very gay. Yeah, I guess the thing is, this gender thing is not so much about your gender itself than about finding out who you are and how you're comfortable, whatever that is, like whatever way that plays with gender. Things don't have to be one way or the other. And even though you may have a harder time to like prove you are trans when you are so feminine and when you are assigned female, you are still valid and you still deserve respect and you're still going to get this. But although it may be a little harder, and it's completely and absolutely great and worth it going through this journey. So that was my video for today, I think. Check for other people's videos. We have a new member, so check for their videos as well. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So take care of yourselves and bye bye, eat your vegetables.